His hair is wool, ayy. His feet is brown.
Man, paycheck gonna be
I ain't going back. I'm commanded to my neighbor, even wearing a hat. I gotta watch my step. This world is full of snares and full of traps. Yeah, we mobbing just like that. Yeah, we coming just like that. Yeah, my Christ is coming back. Yeah, my Christ is coming back. Got these demons on my back, so we started praying fast. No more talking, yeah, you know it's time to act. Okay, we the ones that they've been hating undesired.
Come on, wake up the mighty man.
No, wake up the infidel men.
Wake up the mighty man.
Wake up the castrated men.
Wake up the mighty man.
So we come out here to wake up the mighty men of God. But the mighty men of God are too busy getting high right now. The mighty men of God are too busy getting drunk right now. The mighty men of God is too busy cussing us out right now. The mighty men of God is too busy thinking that we're just niggas right now. But we come out here to wake you up.
Yeah, we coming just like that. Yeah, my Christ is coming back. Yeah, my Christ is coming back. Got these demons on my back, so we study praying fast. Praying fast.
George Floyd was a good guy. You know what it means to be good? Give me Romans 7 and 12. See, our good is not what God good is.
Bring it out.
Okay? So, hold on, sis. I want to teach y'all. I want y'all to pull it off right quick. Okay, hold on. All right. What's your name again? Ariel. What's your name, sis? Chase. You said Chase? Chastity. Chase was short. Chas. Okay. So watch this. Let me show you. Because he asked a good question. He says, why? What was your question? I forgot.
George Floyd be killed for being such a good dude.
Okay, for being such a good dude. Watch this.
Romans chapter 7 and verse 12. Wherefore the law is holy.
All right, so we got to understand the laws of God. That's what's holy. That's what's going to separate us from everybody, right? Watch this.
And the commandment holy.
And the commandments of God is what's holy.
And just.
That's what's going to give us justice. That's just.
And good.
And that's what's good when you keeping God's laws, His statutes, and His commandments. All right. Give me Isaiah 55 and 21. All right. Is that it? There you go.
Isaiah chapter 55 verse 8.
Hey, listen to this, bro. Listen.
For my thoughts are not your thoughts.
See, God said our thoughts are not His thoughts.
Neither are your ways my ways.
And neither are our ways, which we think is good, are God's ways of thinking is good. We don't know what He was doing. All we know is this. Give me Romans chapter 6 and verse 23. Everybody got to leave this earth. We don't know how we going to leave. All right? If you was born, you came through your mama womb, guess what? You got to leave. You got to die. You can't stay on this side of the earth. You got to go in the dirt. Your body got to go back in the dirt, and your spirit got to go back to God. That's every man, woman, and child. So God said His thoughts are not our thoughts. Neither are His ways our ways. We can't even begin to think on why God, what somebody was doing and why God took them out and the way He chose to take them out. Okay? So God can choose to take people out how He wants to. So He could have used that situation to have an uprising so black people can start to wake up and stop thinking that white people are their friends.
That's right.
Okay? Now watch this.
Bring it out.
The book of Romans chapter 6 verse 23. For the wages of sin is death.
So God said that the wages of sin, meaning if you keep sinning, breaking His laws, because that's what's good, He said if you keep doing that, your paycheck is what?
Death.
Your paycheck is going to be death.
Bring it out.
All right? Give me Ecclesiastes chapter 8 and verse 11.
Hold up, though.
Okay?
Ain't God the same person that said, bless those that curse you?
Yes. Yes, He's the same person who said, bless those that cursed Him. All right, is that it?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to get there. Hold on.
The book of Ecclesiastes chapter 8 verse 11.
Okay.
Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily.
See, because sentence against an evil work, meaning that, say if I go steal something, right? Or I break one of God's laws and I go lay down with another nation. That's against God's laws for Israelite man to go lay down with a Chinese woman, right? That's against God's laws. Because God didn't kill me right then, the sentence that He got for me wasn't executed Speedily, read that again, listen.
Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily.
Meaning because he didn't kill me right there, bam.
Therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil.
So the hearts, the minds of the men, they will keep on wanting to do evil until they die. You see what I'm saying? So we don't know what George Floyd did, and we wasn't looking. There could have been breaking God's laws, statutes, and commandments, and God killed them.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? We don't know that. God's grace. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a grace period. You see what I'm saying? And that grace period run out, you know, who are we? You know what I'm saying? To question God on how much grace he should give us. You see what I'm saying? See, the police could pull you over walking down the street right now, young black man, with that thing on your head. Somebody could have called in and said we had a young white black dude coming in the Dollar Tree, and he had on a white shirt. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even you, but the police can pull you over and choke you out just like they did George Floyd. Okay? So we want you to understand that. What you got? That you want you to understand that our life is in God's hand, not ours. We don't get to choose how we die.
That's right.
Watch this.
The book of Romans chapter 9 verse 18.
Okay?
Therefore he have mercy on whom he will have mercy.
See, God will have mercy on whom he will have mercy on.
And whom he will harden, and on whom he will hardeneth, thou wilt say unto me, why doth he yet find fault?
Okay, why did God do that? Watch this.
For who have resisted his will?
So who have resisted the will of God? What is the will of God? Give me Psalms. See, you starting to understand the Bible, bro. If you just listening and following me. I want you to listen. You're a very smart young man. You know how I know? You're on another level than the rest of these young brothers out here in Nashville.
That's right.
Because you stop and listen, man.
That's right.
We ain't over here rapping. We ain't over here dancing. We reading a book. You know, there ain't too many black men, grown men, that ain't gonna come over here. You see what I'm saying? Because we reading a book. But we was over here rapping, singing, dancing, and we had some girls over here twerking, throwing their ass in a circle. The whole store come over here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what they're attracted to. So when I'm saying what you different about you, you attracted to you attracted to knowledge. You attracted to this book. You attracted to something different. What makes you different from the rest of the young black men? Because you attracted to knowledge. And how old are you?
17.
You 17, bro. You knowledge attracted you. We wasn't over here rapping, talking about, yeah, whoa. That attract most young people. But something different about you was we was reading a book. You said, I don't know, understand what they saying. I'm going to go over here and listen, and I'm going to ask questions.
That's right.
Man, that's real right there. That's real as it get.
That's right.
That's all we ask from young black men and the older black men. Hey, come listen and ask questions, because you don't see this too often, that black men coming to the corner, all right, and on a Tuesday afternoon to read you the Bible. Right. All right, and show you the true definition of what you're reading in the Bible. That we are God's chosen people, and slavery was Bible prophecy.
That's right.
And the things that we're going through now is Bible prophecy.
That's right.
George Floyd getting killed, Bible prophecy.
Bring it out.
See, this is the thing about it. I'm gonna ask you a question. Do the police kill more black men, or black men kill more black men?
Bring it out. Y'all doing y'all thing, man.
How you doing, brother? All right. So let me ask you, young bro. I'm gonna call you a young brother as well. All right. So check this out. Let me ask you something. Do the police kill more black men, or black men kill more black men?
Black men kill more black men.
Black men kill more black men. So my question to you is, why are we outraged when the white man kills, or the police kills a black man, when somebody died, a black man dying by the hands of another black man every day in Nashville? Why we not marching down on the Capitol every day for that?
Right. They do it in Memphis too.
That's what I'm saying. In Memphis, everywhere. See what I'm saying? In Memphis, Chicago, Atlanta, we should be marching when Ray Ray shoot JoJo.
Right.
When Tutu shoot Octavius. When Quavon shoot Trey. We should be marching in, but we don't. So when the white man kills us, you know what go through black people's head? That wasn't supposed to happen, because in their mind they think Jesus killed them.
Bring it out.
And Jesus ain't supposed to kill no one.
Bring it out.
That's what they think. So I want you to pay attention. So now it's like it's all outrage. The white man killed us. Oh no, this ain't right. We gotta march. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. Well, wasn't no justice and no peace when Ray Ray shot JJ. Right. Didn't nobody give a damn. Right. Didn't anybody raise nothing for the man's funeral, the little boy's funeral? Why? Because he was a vice lord? Because he was a what? A GD? Because he was a Crip? Because he was a blood? Didn't know his life wasn't worth a damn? You got to start to ask yourself that, huh?
The only people that's gonna have your back is really yourself.
Yeah, and God. And you got to get around like-minded brothers, man, and they'll have your back. No gang member ain't going to have your back.
That's right.
Not never, man. I left the gang like, man, went to prison, and they ain't send me a red cent or a crying dime, man.
Bring it out.
I'm telling you, they don't give a damn, but when you out here on the street, they'll ride. They want to smoke gas with you. They want to try to flip something with you. They want to do this with you. Let's go to the club. They want to ball. Let's ball out together. But when something, man, look, man, give me that in Sirach chapter 6 right quick. Let me show you something. When a friend is, when about friend, that's your girlfriend?
Nah, that's my sister. She trying to hurt.
Your sister?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Tell her don't rush you, man. You trying to get, she ain't got nothing to do. She might have got offended because I said white people. Hey, she might did, but look, this message for you, okay? All right? And I'm not saying nothing to disrespect her. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say nothing to disrespect her because she just doing what she was taught just like we were. You see what I'm saying? She don't know no better, but just like you didn't know no better, I didn't know no better at one point in time. Now we learning, all right? So check this out.
The book of Sirach, chapter 6 and verse 8.
This for a gang member. Listen.
For some man is a friend for his own occasion.
So a gang member will be a friend for his own occasion. He wants you to ride with that sack. You know what I'm saying? He wants you to ride and hold this the stash house. You make sure that, you know, they got different kind of occupations for different gang members. Listen.
And will not abide in the day of thy trouble.
But when you get in trouble and go to prison, he ain't gonna be there. Listen.
Again, some friend is a companion at the table.
So he'll sit at the table and eat with you, go out to eat. Man, he might even buy you dinner. Listen.
And will not continue in the day of thy affliction.
But if you get messed off, he ain't gonna continue with you in the day of your affliction. You understand that? Watch this.
But in thy prosperity.
But when you straight, you got the loud, you got the gas, when you got the pistol, when you got the yokes, like we used to call them, when you got everything, bruh, head big G, OG, triple OG, he gonna be around you. Listen.
He will be as thyself.
He gonna be just like you. He wanted to be just like you. Listen.
And will be bold over thy servants.
Okay.
If thou be brought low.
But if you be brought low, listen.
He will be against thee.
He gonna be against you, bruh. Listen.
And will hide his face.
And he won't even come visit you in jail. He gonna hide his face, bruh. He ain't gonna come when you get shot up. He ain't gonna come to the hospital and visit you. Listen.
That's all.
That was it?
Yes, sir.
So I want you to understand that. Give me Exodus 23 and 2. You ever thought about joining the gang?
I am.
You are? What gang you in?
Bishop Eastside.
A Bishop Eastside?
Yeah, Bishop Eastside 9
9 Deuce, that blood, Crip, or just a neighborhood? Huh? That's a blood? So that's why God got us reading this to you, bro. This could be your last time hearing the word of God if you don't change. You understand me? That's why God got you here. You see what I'm saying? I used to be in the gang just like you, bro. I was in a different one, but it's the same thing. I'm telling you now. Whatever the Crips got to do, the Bloods got to do. Whatever the GD knowledge literature is, it's just the same as the Vice Lord literature here. It's all designed to keep us at the bottom of society, scratching, fighting, and biting one another.
That's
while the
right.
white man continue, and the other nation, the other Arabs, and the other nations continue to skyrocket past us economically, educationally, okay, physically, and everything. You see what I'm saying? Watch this.
The book of Exodus, chapter 23 and verse 2.
Listen.
Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil.
So God said, bro, don't follow a multitude to do evil. You know what it means to do evil? That's sinning. That means killing, stealing, robbing, mobbing, whatever, selling dope to your own people, selling, stealing cars, whatever. You see what I'm saying? You can find a real brotherhood right here, bro. We ain't gonna
That's
send you
right.
out to do nothing but do what we doing right now. Go wake up some more 17-year-olds.
That's right.
We gonna take care of you. You see what I'm saying? We gonna make sure you straight if something happen.
Right.
Them gang members ain't gonna do that. Listen to this.
Neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many to rest judgment.
Okay. All right, come on. Give me
Proverbs 1. Proverbs 1.
Give me Proverbs 1. Listen to this. Proverbs 1 and 7. God speaking to you now. Listen.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and verse 7.
Okay.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge.
All right. So if you fear God, bruh, this today, You learn to fear God. This can be the beginning of your knowledge. Listen.
But fools despise wisdom and instruction.
See, but I can tell you not no fool. Because a fool when he never stepped up. And being humble like you and listening, no. Read that part again.
But fools despise wisdom and instruction.
All right, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Despise mean they hate. I can tell you don't hate instruction. You just like me, you just took the wrong turn in life. And if you don't get right back on, if you don't get back on track and get away from, who you say, the 9 deuces, if you don't get away from the blood gang, let's just say that, if you don't get away from the bloods, bruh, you're going to end up dead or in prison.
That's right.
I don't know no successful gang member. I don't know now. You know any successful gang members?
My shit, hell no.
No. You don't know none. Every gang leader is locked up or dead. You want to go Larry Hoover? He locked up. Jeff Ford, Willie Lord, took it. They put him to death. I don't know who started the blood gang. What was his name?
Bobby Lavender.
Bobby who?
Lavender.
Yeah, Bobby Lavender. Was he successful in what he was trying to do? All right. So, understand something. Now, all the gangs that started in the 60s and stuff, it was for the liberation of black people. Don't get me wrong. But guess what? That wasn't God's plan for the liberation of black people.
Bring it out.
That's why it failed, okay? That's why it failed, and that's why it's still falling. That's why there's no prosperity in being in a gang, because it's not God's plan for the young black man, okay? I used to think it was God's plan. What was I thinking? I'm going to tell you something now. Don't think that you're going to get with them and y'all going to get some money and make it out the ghetto. That ain't going to happen. That's what I used to think, man. I'm going to get with them. We gonna put, you scratching your head because you don't thought that, right? Because you think, look, man, I'm going to put 100 here. You put 500 here. We're going to all, which is what we finna read. We all going to put our money together, man. We can, man, be riding on 30s, man. We can all be riding, man. We can get all the whole, man, they going to love us, man. I'm going to get a grill, man. All the women going to like me, man. Because why, man? I'm 9 dudes, man. Blood, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That's what you going to be. That's the damn devil playing a trick on you. He played the same trick on me, bruh. I'm telling you. Watch this.
The book of Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 10.
Okay.
My son, if sinners entice thee.
So sinners will be your other gang members, your other blood gang. If a blood member or any sinner, all right, he can be your cousin or somebody ain't even in no gang, he's neutral. But if he entice you, mean he tries to get you to do something, listen.
Consent thou not.
It said don't consent with him. Don't even be with him. Don't even hang with him. Listen.
If they say, come with us.
He say, hey, blood, hey, come with us, blood. Sue Woo, come with us. Watch this.
Let us lay wait for blood.
Let us wait. Let's go murk somebody, man. Dude, get off. He get off work, man, or he over there by the stove. Let us wait. What did it say?
Let us lay wait for blood.
Man, we finna wait and we finna rob this nigga. Man, we finna kill him. If we got to, he move, blow his ass off. Shoot him. That's called laying wait for blood. Listen.
Let us lurk privately for the innocent without cause.
And that's what gang members too do. They'll go lurk privately at innocent people and without cause, meaning that they ain't even done nothing to them. But they covetous. They want money. They greedy. Listen.
Verse 12. Let us swallow them up alive as the grave.
So they'll say, let us swallow them up alive as the grave. Listen.
And whole as those that go down into the pit. We shall find all precious substance.
So they saying, look, man, we go in this house, we gonna do what?
Find all precious substance.
Man, we go in this store and rob them, we gonna do what?
Find all precious substance.
See, somebody gonna come to you like this. What's your name again? JV. Jay. Somebody gonna come to you if they ain't already, bruh. And they gonna say, look, man, we gonna make this lick, what we used to call it. Hey, we gonna make this lick and gonna find what?
All precious substance.
Man, they got everything in there. They got big screens, they got diamond rings, they got gold chains, man, they got everything. Jordans, man, we finna go in there and hit these folks. Listen.
We shall fill our houses with spoil.
See, then, man, look, when we get it, man, we gonna bring it back to our houses. We gonna fill our houses up, man. You take what you got, take it to your house. Listen.
Cast as thy lot among us.
And then we gonna divide it among us, man. Bring it back to the house. Listen.
Let us all have one purse.
We gonna put our money together. It said, let us all have one purse. You put money in a purse. So I'm gonna take my money and put it in the bag. You take your money and put it in the bag. Now, this is the deception of the devil when you got these evil men that's trying to deceive you. Listen.
My son, walk not thou in the way with them.
Oh, tell them what God said again.
My son.
My who?
My son.
My who?
My son.
Jay, listen.
Walk not thou in the way with them.
Man, you got to get away from that blood game. Don't walk with them, bro. You're going to end up dead or in jail.
That's right.
I ain't playing with you, man. Listen,
Refrain thy foot from their path.
don't even go around them. The Bible said refrain your foot from their path, man. When they call you, don't answer the phone. Tell them you done.
That's right.
And they want to put a hand on you, man. You come find the boys in purple, man.
That's right.
And you come start to learn and study with us. And God gonna protect you. We ain't even gonna have to protect you.
That's
God is gonna send angels to protect you.
That's right.
But if you stay a little boy and you don't grow up, you're gonna end up dead or in jail. You're becoming a man. It's time for you to grow up and start to think like a man.
That's
Listen,
right.
For their feet run to evil.
because the gang member feet do what?
Run to evil.
Man, they run to evil. They looking for somebody to shoot up, somebody to rob. They don't know no better. But it could be you. Okay? Listen.
And make haste to shed blood.
And they do what?
Make haste to shed blood.
You know what it means to make haste? They inherit to shed blood. Meaning they inherit to kill something. They want to shed innocent blood. They want to shed people blood. I'm going to tell you something. On the blood gang, how they had a meeting yet, okay, about riding on the police. How they had a meeting about shooting up anybody but their own kind.
Bring it out.
No. So, I'm just letting you know, bro, the gang life is not the life. You better get out of a gang. You're gonna end up dead or in jail. You got two choices. You can make it today. Like I said, if you're afraid to leave, bro, you trust in God. God gonna send his angels to protect you.
That's right.
You get around like-minded men like us, we ain't gonna let nothing happen to you either. Okay, we got young men in our school. They're learning. They're learning just like you did, just like you are, and they're learning. As we teach them, they're gonna come out to the street and do the same thing to get young black men out of gangs, to get them off of drugs. Listen.
All right, okay.
Verse 18. And they lay wait for their own blood.
And they wait. They do what?
Lay wait for their own blood.
They lay wait for their own blood, meaning what? Their own kind.
Bring it out.
You a blood? They lay wait for who?
Their own blood.
Their own what?
Blood.
They lay wait for you, Jay. They call you blood, right? Read that again so you'll understand.
And they lay wait for their own blood.
For their own blood, bro. They gonna do something. They gonna set you up. You gonna be the one to get set up if you don't get away from that gang, man. Listen.
Verse 19. So are the ways of everyone that is greedy of gain.
All right, because they greedy of gain, man. The more money they get, they don't give a damn about you. All right? For real, listen.
Which taketh away the life of the owners thereof.
All right? Come on, give me Proverbs 4 and verse 28.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 4.
Verse 10.
Verse 10.
Come on.
Hear, O my son, and receive my saying.
So it said, hear who?
O my son.
So God is calling you his son right here, Jay. He said you need to hear this. Pay attention. Listen.
And receive my saying.
And you need to receive God's sayings because you ain't going to get this nowhere else. Listen.
And the years of thy life shall be many.
And if you receive God's sayings, it said what, Jay? What the Bible just say? Read it one more time for him.
And the years of thy life shall be many.
And the years of your life shall what? Be many. Meaning that you can live longer. Listen.
Verse 14. Enter not into the path of the wicked.
It said don't enter into the path of the Bloods, or the Crips, or the GDs, or the Vice Lord, or anybody that's doing anything wicked. Listen.
That's right.
And go not in the way of evil men.
And don't go in the way of evil men. The Bible telling you the same thing, bro, because why? You are the greatest thing God created. You shouldn't be walking with evil. Okay, listen.
Avoid it.
You gotta do what?
Avoid it.
You need to avoid them. Avoid them. They ain't doing you no good, bro. I can promise you that. You might can't see it right now, but I'm gonna tell you straight, they ain't doing you no good. Listen.
Pass not by it.
Said don't even go down their street, man. Get out the hood. Listen.
Turn from it and pass away.
It said turn from these dudes and pass away. Come on.
For they sleep not.
See, they ain't gonna sleep. You a young guy. You the sin out. I'm gonna be straight. You the sin out. Man, I was in prison with so many dudes that were 18 years old, ain't never coming home. Cause they was a sin out.
Bring it out.
They was a sin out. You know what they sent them out to do? Go rob somebody, and the robbery go bad. Gunshot went off, bam! Old lady dead. He in prison forever. Ain't never getting out. No appeal or nothing. And they could very well be you at the age of 17. Listen.
For they sleep not, except they have done mischief.
These gang members, they ain't gonna sleep until they done evil to somebody else's life. Listen.
And their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall.
Unless they sleep gonna be taken away. They can't sleep until they send one of you young bloods out. Listen.
For they eat the bread of wickedness.
It's cause they do what?
Eat the bread of wickedness.
That's all they eat, the bread of wickedness. That's all they do, listen to crazy rap music. That's all they do, that's the bread of wickedness. They eat the bread of wickedness. All they want to do is smoke weed, snort powder, sell weed, sell women,
Bring it out.
whoring out women. That's all they want to do is eat the bread of wickedness. Listen.
And drink the wine of violence.
And they drink the what? Say that, we'll read that again.
And drink the wine of violence.
And they drink the wine of violence. You see how the Bible is talking about your gang members. Said you're gonna drink the wine. That's the lies, bro. Of what?
Of violence.
That's the wine. That's the lies of violence. I used to think that my gang literature was the way out. It was lies of violence. I used to think that the teachings that I was getting from my gang leader was the way out the ghetto. Guess where it led me to? I ain't dead. What's the other option? Yeah, it led me to that most definitely, but it led me into prison first. Hard time. Listen, hard time.
But the path of the just is as a shining light.
But the path of the just, we just read that the law is just and good in Romans 7:12. So the path of those that are keeping the law is what?
Is as a shining light.
Now it's up to you to be a shining light. Okay? It's up to you to be a shining light. Okay? Listen. Alright? It's up to you to be a shining light now. You can be that light to your family members. Be a light to yourself first. You can be a light to your family. You can be a light to the community now. Okay? Alright, listen.
Verse 26. Ponder the path of thy feet, and let all thy ways be established.
Alright, it says ponder. I mean, you got to think on which way you going now. Read that again.
Ponder the path of thy feet.
So you got to think about the way you're going now. When you leave here, listen.
Let all thy ways be established.
Let everything you do be established in what? The word of God, the laws of God. Listen.
Turn not to the right hand, nor to the left.
It don't do what?
Turn not to the right hand.
All right, it said don't turn to the right. What side y'all wear y'all flag on? The what? The right. The right. Read that again.
Turn not to the right hand.
Don't turn to the right hand, bro. Come on.
Nor to the left.
Nor to the left, in case you were crippin'.
Remove thy foot from evil.
Okay, and do what?
Remove thy foot from evil.
That was just in case. God already got it planned out. If you was a blood or a crip or a GD or a vice lord, he knew a Negro was simple enough to choose a side. That's why he said, look, don't turn to the right or don't turn to the left, but what?
Remove thy foot
You
from
gotta
evil.
remove your foot from that evil, bruh.
Work it out.
Remove it. It ain't hard to do. You just think you can't cause they tell you blood in, blood out. God, look, give me Deuteronomy 32 and 39 right quick. Is it 39 and 32? Whichever one.
God killed you.
We finna ready to get out of here, man. We got work to do. We gonna be back out here tomorrow. This your hood right here?
No, I ain't gonna say it's my hood. I'm from Memphis.
You from Memphis? What part of Memphis you from?
North Memphis.
You from North Memphis? Hey, I got family all up through North Memphis. What part? North Memphis?
Downtown. Over there by Bigfoot.
What, 7th Street? Huh?
Over there by Bigfoot. Oh, 7th Street. You know about 7th Street?
Yeah, you talking about what, New Chicago, down through there? What, you talking about the Evergreen?
No, I'm talking about Bigfoot Community Center. You know where they killed.
Is that where, see, you younger than me. They don't tow a lot of them projects and stuff down, like where Hearst Village and Dixon Homes and all that was it. You probably don't.
Where Big Bridge Builders Community Center.
Ah, man, I'm lost. I know where Praise is. I got a lot of kinfolks in Hyde Park, Springdale, Hollywood. I know all about North Memphis, South Memphis too. See what I'm saying? All right, so, hey, bro, God calling you right now, bro. to join his army, man. You hear me? All right, man. You gotta stay away from the blood gang. You hear me? All right, for real though, man. They gonna, hey, it's gonna take a strong man. It's gonna take a will in you to do it though.
That's right.
All right, you might not do it right off. It's a process, but God just told you to turn your feet away from that evil. You see what I'm saying? Cause why? Read that right quick. This is the last scripture I want you to understand.
Deuteronomy 32 and 39.
And now this gonna go with your life and George Floyd life. Listen.
See now that even I am he.
So I am he is talking about I am that I am, talking about God. Listen.
And there is no God with me.
And there is what?
No God with me.
And there is no God with him. No other God. Listen.
I kill.
God said he do what?
I kill.
God said he do what?
Kill.
So God is the one in control of the killing. Listen.
Bring it out.
I make alive.
And he can make alive. Right now you walking dead. He's trying to make you alive. Did you know that? He's trying to shake your bones right now. You rattle your brain to make you alive.
That's right.
Right now you're spiritually dead, not physically. That's gonna come if you don't do what he say do. But right now, you're spiritually dead, all right? And he can make you alive. Physically dead is talking like with George Floyd, or it's talking about you dying. He can do both, understand? All right?
I wound.
God said he wound, he'll get you shot.
And I heal.
He can send you down to the Vanderbilt Hospital and let you heal.
That can deliver out of my hand.
They say ain't nobody that can deliver out of God's hand, man. If God wants you, guess what? You can't run, you can't hide. Your sins reach him, your grace run out, you gotta go see your maker, man. Alright? So we don't want that to happen, man, before you get a chance to repent. Alright? So we hope that we planted a seed in you, bro. You might not get it right now, but man, look, you can look us up on Facebook. You can look us up on YouTube and continue to study, man. If you don't see us no more, you know what I'm saying? Look up IUIC Nashville. IUIC Nashville. You go on YouTube, go on Facebook, go on Twitter, go on Instagram. You'll find us, bro. Look up IUIC and you're gonna find us doing what we doing now, trying to wake young black men like you up, bro. Alright? So man, we're glad we talked to you, bro.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road. Purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.